all for coming in support of Roxanne. And this is as loud as it goes. Unfortunately, I can try screaming if you guys would like. Again, it's my first time. My name is Enrique. I'm with Reading Pride Celebration. I know it was last minute that we've asked you all to come out, and for this candlelight vigil to support Roxanne. We're asking that this be peaceful. We offer our prayers, our positive wishes, and our thoughts, to wherever you need them to go. But we're offering them for Roxanne. We want her to pull through this. We want her to be well and walk out of this hospital someday very soon. So again, thank you all for coming. I do know some of Roxanne's family are here today. Thank them for being here with us. We support you, we are with you, and our prayers are with Roxanne and your family as well. So thank you guys.
That's a lot of birds.
Okay.
Ooh, someone must have fell down the stairs. I don't like being...
Can y'all hear me, or do I need this thing?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I have a pretty big mouth, so I want to just reiterate what Enrique just said. First of all, my name is Michelle Dack, and I'm the Executive Director of the LGBT Center of Greater Reading. Enrique and I and our organizations are partnered today in this endeavor. We've been working all day, and we are so incredibly grateful to all of you for coming out tonight in support of Roxanne. We send her our blessings tonight and prayer for a recovery. To her family that are here tonight, we thank you. We are here to stand with you in solidarity. We are here to advocate on your behalf, and we will not rest until we get the answers that we need and we deserve. So thank you so much. At this time too, I think it's probably best that we open it up for anybody else who might like to say something today or this evening. We have any takers for that? Jane? Maybe?
Can I ask?
Sure.
If I could ask, yes, Jane, certainly we do want to hear from you. If I can also ask, this is a vigil. This is for prayer. I am not very good in leading prayers. If there is anyone here that would volunteer to lead us in a prayer for Roxanne tonight, again, we want to send all the positive energy we can possibly, to her this evening, and really wish her a very speedy recovery. So, is there anyone here that would be willing to lead us in a prayer?
Oh, I can't lead in a prayer, but I can say something.
If you wouldn't mind, please.
I can hold that for you. You want me to hold that? I have no idea.
You're just talking to
There you go.
Alright, hi, so I'm Roxanne's sister, Brianna. I just want to... I'm sorry, I have an alarm going off right now. Alright, it's on now. I just want to say thank you for coming out and showing support, because I know my mom's going to appreciate it, because she really wanted to make sure that Roxanne has support and that it was shown and that people care about her and that standing beside her and that are fighting for her and are proud of her, because we, as a family, we know she's not the threat that the articles want to paint her out to be, and we want her to be okay, because there's articles out there and we're just ignoring every single one. Whatever they want to paint her as this threat, just because she's a black transgender woman, no, we all know the truth. She needs help, and we're all going to be here for her. So thank you for coming out.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Would anybody else like to maybe lead us in prayer or have a few words they'd like to say? Oh yeah. Sorry. Jane?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. You want me to hold that?
So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Tim. I'm Angel. We are the co-founders of One Love Project. We work with the center and Reading Pride celebrations. We're here to support the family and support everyone in the community. We know it has been a hard time for all of us for the past months. It's not easy right now. Let's be honest, I don't know Roxanne. I'm just here because she's part of my community. I'm here to support my brothers and sisters. And the same way with Tim, we're not here to go against anyone. We're here to show love and support. We're praying for her to get better soon. the only thing that we can do is pray and do our best to deliver the message that we are united, that we are loved, and we are equality. So if someone out there tries to say something negative, I will say show love. That's what we are. We're love, we're equality, and unity. There's nothing else out here. We're not hate. This is not what we're doing tonight. So our prayers for Roxanne and her family and everyone else involved in this situation.
Well said. Thank you.
My name is Jane Palmer, and I am the director of Berks Stands Up. Our mission is to make sure that our elected officials truly represent all of us, including the most vulnerable.
Can you guys speak in that? I'm trying to record, but you can't
Oh,
really hear
sorry.
it.
Is that better?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to start over. My name is Jane Palmer, and I am the director of Berks Stands Up. Our mission is to make sure that our elected officials represent all of us, including the most vulnerable. That's a tall order these days. Including the most vulnerable and those who have reason to fear state-sanctioned violence. We will not stand by while those entrusted to protect us target, harm, and kill our people. We are calling for a full and independent investigation of this entire situation, including the names of all officers involved, release of the new fancy body cam footage that they're so proud of, and that so far they have said they will only release after the DA finishes his investigation. Raise your hand if you think the DA can be entrusted to do this fairly.
No, not at all. They're all racist.
Yeah, we saw how the DA spun Stanley's situation at the Walmart.
Of course.
We saw that. Obviously, this is part of a pattern. Just yesterday, the same day that Roxanne was shot and injured, Lancaster police killed a black autistic man. Killed him. It's not just the big cities, it's not just Kenosha, it's right here in River City that this is happening. We will fight for Roxanne. We know that she deserves what all of us deserve: compassion, respect, access to affordable, high-quality mental and physical health care,
Yes.
and the support of a society that believes in her. This is what we mean when we talk about defunding the police. Like, what the hell? Why not send a crisis intervention counselor instead of a bunch of guys with guns?
Exactly. Thank you.
I mean, there are other ways to imagine public safety. There are other ways to imagine spending 50% of our budget, right? Let's spend it on the things that really support our lives and the lives of everyone in our community. Spend it on education. Spend it on health care. Spend it on parks and recreation. Spend it on quality of life. Not what we're spending it on now. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Anybody else like to say a few words at all? Okay. Somebody should lead us in a prayer or something.
Still no one to lead us in a prayer?
Prayer? Maybe? One of you? One of you.
She's recording, so you know this one comes out.
All right, so with all due respect, whatever you believe, or if you don't believe, let's close your eyes and pray for Roseanne. Sweet Lord, we're praying for our sister Roseanne and for her family and everyone else involved in this situation, for our community that have been attacked for months and years and years. We're here because we want peace, we want equality, and we want to live in a world where we can live all together. This is not about hate, this is about love. Sweet Lord, help us to go through this. Bless Roseanne, her family, and everyone else involved in this situation. From here, we look forward to move and learn and get together to show love. For Roseanne, I wish you can hear us right now, but when you do, when you watch any of these videos, you're not alone. It's not gonna be easy. There's gonna be people that are gonna say mean stuff, but we're here for you and for your family. Amen.
Thank you, everyone. Anybody else have anything they would like to share? Anyone knows Roxanne and shine her light on us and tell us a little bit about her this evening, please. Just talk.
My name is Avery. Roxanne and I have been best friends since we were 17, 18 years old. I've been with her through this whole transition from man to woman, and I supported her. I never looked at her different. She's not what they portray to her in the news. She's not violent. She is the sweetest, kindest person. She's like my sister. I'm praying for Rasha and Malik. I've known them since we were all kids. I just don't want anyone to believe what they're saying in the paper, because she is not like that. I brought her around my children. My children love her. My family loves her. I love her family like my own. But I just want everyone to know she's a beautiful, wonderful person. I love you guys, Rashay, Mimi. I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
I asked that I was allowed to say a few things before we finish out. These times right now we've all experienced over the last several months have been just horrific, as we're seeing as a country. And I think that it's important that we're all here tonight in peace, in unity and love. I think it's important to keep seeking the answers that we desire, that we deserve. And I think it's really important that Roxanne know that we're out here to advocate for her on her behalf. The LGBT Center of Greater Reading is actually going to be providing free counseling services to anybody that may be in need. We know this is a difficult time for everybody. And I know that we're going to be working with Reading Pride Celebration and One Love Project on other initiatives moving forward that we can do to engage our community and to help those that are suffering. There's so many of us out there these days that are suffering. So I really thank you all for being here. Keep sending those prayers to Roxanne and to her family. Know that we are here for you. We will be here for you, and if there's anything that we can do, please reach out to us. We'll advocate for you.
Thank you.
All right, so once again, I want to thank everybody. Not rushing anybody to go home. We are here to send well wishes and prayers. And as long as you would like to stay and extend those wishes and prayers for Roxanne, I believe we have the support of the police. I do want to say one thing that has troubled me all day as I work with Michelle. I would say we started yesterday. We have been in meetings all day in different offices in City Hall, just trying to get answers for why this would happen. But as we have the media here this evening, I would just want to say what has hurt my heart all day, and just repeating it and having to repeat it and ask for this not to happen again, brings tears to my eyes. Roxanne is a trans woman. Please let's stop calling her a man in the media. That is not okay. It is more than hurtful. And tonight, as we sit here and pray for Roxanne, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but not you specifically, but I'm calling you guys out. But let's call it for what it is. Roxanne is a trans woman who yesterday morning was shot by police officers, and now we're here to pray for her to get better. So please, whatever you're reporting, tonight or tomorrow, make sure that you make note of that.
Roxanne Moore.
Get it right.
Yeah.
It's very offensive to hear every single day in the media that a man or a woman, when it's a trans woman or a trans man, is disrespectful, and with all the respect, we're just asking the same way that we express ourselves with respect for everyone, we're asking the same for the media to say the same thing about our community. Is a trans woman and her name is Roxanne.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Is this Reading Eagle?
Reading Eagle is right here, and this is Berks Weekly.
Wait, this one? Reading Eagle?
Hello, so my name isn't important. I am a Latinx trans man. And what happened to Roxanne on the 800 block? I live on the 500 block. We shouldn't even have to be out here. You guys, I'm gonna call you guys out. You guys said, is there anything that you guys can do for us? We want to see the cameras. We want to see the recording. That's what we want. We want justice. I understand, this is a loving moment and I'm not trying to start anything. However, I am fed up. I am sick and tired of my friends, of my community getting gunned down for no other reason than because their skin is too dark. If this is the America, if this is supposed to be the land of the goddamn free, then why? Why is it that the people who built this country are still getting gunned down every single day? Mothers have to put their sons in graves at such a young age. Why? Why is any of this happening? I'm calling out to Eddie, our so-called mayor. You're supposed to be standing for the people. I don't want to see no more wacky Wednesdays. I want to see action. I want to see a change. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mayor, I wish they stopped posting things that ain't true before they post it. You should not be posting stuff
Reading
that you do
Eagle.
not have to
I'm
post.
sorry, I
story.
have to
That's
call you
my
out.
problem
Reading
now.
Eagle.
They keep posting things about things that they don't know about. If you do not know the full story, you should not be posting it. So now we got all these racist people in these comments degrading my cousin. It's wrong.
You know what happened when they post false things? They get sued.
You're saying that he got shot one time. He got shot so many times that the doctor couldn't even tell us how many times he got shot. It's fucked up. You should not be doing this to people. It's wrong. You shouldn't be posting, writing articles for count everything. Like, you should not be doing that. It's wrong. I don't care what you heard on the street. I don't care about that. I don't care. Point blank period. You should not be posting shit that you don't know about. It's wrong. When he got shot one time, oh, he was gunned. They say put the gun down. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, he was mentally ill. That's the problem. We've been seeking help for months for him.
Yes.
And y'all just keep doing him fucking dirty, throwing his name under the bus like he a piece of shit, like he a fucking dog. It was a comment on the fucking Reading Eagle where the guy said, one down, more to fucking go. My cousin's not a fucking animal. Y'all fucked up. Yo, that's fucked up. I hate that comment. Reading Eagle posting shit that didn't know about.
She was misgendered. Did that come from the DA or from the reporter?
I wasn't part of the recording.
Well, guys, again, I do want to thank you. Our prayers, our thoughts, well wishes are with Roxanne and her family. As you can see, some of them are here today. So, whatever you do, whether you decide to stay a little bit longer and offer, additional prayers, please do if you'd like. Just please also keep Roxanne's family, in your prayers and in your hearts. We've proven over and over again, we're a community of love. Some of the same faces, unfortunately, are here every time something like this happens. And it's the same faces that are fighting for our people and for justice and for us to be equal and not to have to meet under these circumstances. So I want to thank you all again from the bottom of my heart on behalf of Reading Pride Celebration, the LGBT Center, all the other organizations, and all of you that are here today, and the press, as well, for showing up, for us. I want to say thank you.
There we go.
Again, my prayers are with you, and everyone have a very good night.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.